What's up guys, it's Knos here again with another War Thunder video. This is the second War Thunder video I've made, and as promised last time, I'm going to check out realistic battles. And just to start off, this is probably my third or fourth attempt on making this video. I just keep getting so many problems with the settings for the what's it called again, for my Bandicam. It just keeps lagging every time I try to afterwards when I'm filming, or not filming, when I'm checking the content, when I'm editing, or checking how it went. It always starts lagging. And like last time it started lagging when I tried to speak. So when I tried to speak, it started lagging. Or when I tried to turn or do some maneuvers or anything, as fast as the game started to move more than it should, or not should, but move more than it did before, it just keeps lagging all the time. So hopefully I got good settings on now, and hopefully I will be able to put this video up, and it will be entertaining to watch. So, realistic battles. What is realistic battles? Basically like the arcade battles I played last video, but it's a little bit harder. It's basically a little bit more realistic, or hence the name. Um, what it means is that you got more of a say, uh, more realistic flight models. The plane will do some stall mechanics that won't exist in arcade battles, and the shots will go a bit more differently, and all that stuff matters more than it does in arcade battles. Damage models, especially, is much more different than arcade. And probably the biggest difference is that you will start from the ground instead of spawn in the air. In most maps, some maps you spawn in the air because of maybe sea and all that stuff. And that you won't have any help with aiming. You won't have any aiming reticle in front of the aircraft. You will need to aim yourself and lead your shots yourself. So that's probably the biggest different, never mind, between arcade and realistic battles. So, without any further ado, never mind. Man, my English sucks. Okay, without any further wait, let's check out some battles. But first, actually, with a little bit further wait, I'm gonna see what aircraft I'm gonna pull out. Let's fly out our British aircraft. No, no. Let's take out the Japs. Yeah. So I'll be back when the game starts. So we're here at Operation Midway. We are the Japanese flying an A6M5 Ryzen. And as you can see, I haven't actually spawned yet because there's some things we gotta check out before we actually start. And these are the things that matters more in realistic and simulated battles than they do in arcade. So first of all, we're gonna check how big is the map, how far out do we expect to fly, and from that data, you could say, we should decide how much fuel we should load. And I think 30 minutes of fuel is plenty. Actually, I would nearly take even 20 minutes in this map because probably everything will be centered around here and would be pretty quick. I don't have any ammo types here. Sadly, I'm pretty stuck on this plane. These kind of things doesn't really matter that much. This is basically if you have wing-mounted guns, they will converge at a certain distance, so they will converge at 400 meters away from your plane. Okay, as you can see, it's still in third-person view, and you start on a carrier since you are a carrier-based plane. If you would fly, maybe what's it called again? An army plane like the Ki-61 or Focke-Wulf or etc. You would start in the air because they can't take off and land on carriers. But A6M5 can land and take off from carriers, so it will also start and spawn on a carrier. So one more thing about realistic battles is that it's a little bit slower than arcade battles. You won't just fly for 1 minute and all of a sudden find yourself in the middle of a fight. You will have to take your time, maybe climb to a good altitude, and wait in and plan your attacks. because as you can see there, it looks like the fights are at least 13 kilometers away, maybe even 15 or 20 kilometers away. I'm not sure actually, but it's far away basically. And of course I won't film the whole approach there, but I'm just gonna tell you real fast some things that are good to know when you're flying realistic battles. Altitude is key. In most arcade battles you will mostly fly on low altitude because people don't have the time or patience to climb up and use superior altitude as a way of attacking, you could say. But in realistic battles, and especially in simulated battles, altitude is very important because when you got an altitude, you have an higher energy. Let's call again. Um, yeah, basically you got more energy. You could say. There's a word there. I just can't remember it. I have it on the tongue, but I can't remember the name. But basically, you can dive down on your enemies. You will have more speed. You will be able to turn more. You will be able to keep following them more. They won't catch up to you if you would have or if you would have a higher altitude. It will be harder for them to attack you, and it will be easier for you to maybe counter-attack them. So high altitude is always good. And then of course there are some differences between planes. As an example, Japanese planes are especially good at turn fights at medium to low altitude. But even though they are good at low and medium altitudes, it's always good to start off at high altitudes because you will have that superior speed. So I will cut back. You can see some B-17s there. I'm not gonna approach them because they're dangerous. But I will come back when we actually get to the real stuff. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, so I'm above the islands and I'm gonna dive down and see if we can find any aircraft. And just when I said that, an F-82. I thought it was higher. Maybe the A6M5 got a pretty high battle rating. I actually haven't checked that much. So as we have the higher altitude, we can dive down and get to that F-82 faster. Twin Mustang. Let's see, we got a good lead. Got a crit on his right wing. That won't be enough to kill him though, so I'm gonna go back. Looks like he got a pretty good crit on him also there. It's a fuckable 190 there. Cut his wing there, but I got an enemy kill assist. So that's where the altitude comes in. You will have much more speed, and with the speed you can do better maneuvers without stalling out. So we're gonna see if we can find any more enemies. I did see something about a Corsair. Oh, about the Corsair there. He's landed though. That's pretty. Would be a scumbag move to actually kill him when he's landed. I think oh yeah. Oh no, it's his aircraft, his airfield. Yeah. Let's see if that fucker won't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't be a douchebag. These are the worst kind of people. That Corsair can't do anything about the fucker wolf. He can't avoid it. He can't kill him. He can't do anything. Basically, that's just a slaughter or murder. Basically, it's not fair in any sense. So, for the sake of other people and being a gentleman, don't airfield kill. Like there are some occasions maybe when you could think about doing it. Maybe if you're the last player alive and there's like 3 of them and you see one of them land and you think, okay, then maybe it's just better if I can take it away and stuff to get a little bit of an easier time. Ooh, that was a head-on. Head-on are always dangerous. Got another Corsair here. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna head on with him too. F6. I'm not gonna go into a head-on with him. I'm gonna turn, back up. Maybe it died. I'm not sure. Oh, if I can just see something. Oh yeah, that was him. That fuckwolf is on a spree, isn't it? Oh yeah, 5 kills. Holy shit. So yeah, I was not gonna head on with him there because that would be suicide. They got it was probably a cannon Corsair which has 4 EN M2 cannons, 20 millimeters, which are pretty dangerous. Basically Hispanos. Okay, I'm going into too many terms here, but they're dangerous guns. You should not head on with those. So in absence of any planes, I'm just gonna go kill some AA, which is always good. It's always points. You will of course get more money and more XP from an realistic battle than you will get from an arcade battle. So you know all the small points and all the things that you can kill here, like the AA and maybe some light tanks or whatever if you have the guns for it. Just take the time and do it because it contributes and it gives you some free money and stuff. Yeah, so that was it. Wasn't much more to that battle, but I will definitely make another or film another battle where we might get some more content. He's gonna show you here the results. We got 10,000 from this game. We hadn't even got a single kill. 3 assists, no, 3 ground targets and 2 assists, and that gave me 10,000 silver lions and a fair deal of XP. We even failed the mission, so that was pretty good actually. Yeah, pretty okay for a failed game. I'm gonna cut back to a second game and I'll show you some more. Okay guys, we're back, and this battle I'm gonna fly the Focke-Wulf 190A5, which is my favorite plane really. And as last game, we're starting here, and you can see it's a pretty big map, so I actually changed my fuel amount from 20 minutes to 30 minutes, because the fights will probably be around there, so it'll be quite a while of flying to get there. It's always good to have more fuel then. Um, I will tell you more about why you should change your fuel amount. You could just put out the full tank of 57 minutes of fuel, but that would be problematic, and I'm gonna tell you why when we start flying. So ammo belts looking good. We got air targets, and omnipurpose, which are good rounds. Will be exploding ammunitions when you hit, and will penetrate better and all that stuff. The fuel amount is important because if you have too little fuel, you will obviously run out of fuel when you like in mid-flight. But if you have too much fuel, you could end up being too heavy to do some good maneuvers and fly properly. So that's why you should always like check what fuel amount is best for what map. If you have too little, you won't be able to fly that long, and if you have too much, you won't be able to fly that well. Also, this is not so important in realistic battle, but more in simulator, but camouflages are always nice. Right now I have the Eastern Front camouflage, which is actually the latest one I got, and I love it. Look at it, it's nice. But it also kind of blends into the map. Really was a little bit darker than I thought, or I thought the ground were darker than it is. Probably you saw around there, so yeah, mistake on that part. But I will have a name tag over myself, so it doesn't really matter. Um, but otherwise, it's as last game, get altitude, and it's more important now because the Focke-Wulf 190 is an energy fighter, meaning it will use itself of superior speed and by diving and stuff to actually get kills on people. We're facing right now the Soviets, meaning they are at their best at medium to high altitude, while the Germans are best at high altitude. So I will definitely get myself up to high altitude and see if I can dive down on some Russians. And of course we're having low clouds on 1,700 meters, which is really annoying because you can't get that altitude. That's important. But enough of that. Let's come back when we see some enemies. Okay guys, we're going into battle. As you can see, it's a Jack 3 and an I-185. I always keep failing on that name. Which are two pretty good Soviet aircraft, especially the I-185. But I'm actually gonna go for that one, because the Jack 3 got enough problems as it is. Let's see if we can get this guy. Yeah, yes, there we go, ripped his wing apart. He is dead, and as you can see, I'm right up again after I got the kill. No time to waste. I can't stay down there because if I do that, I will die. Because basically, since Russian planes are much better at low altitude than Germans, so So I'm going up again, going up in the clouds where I will be harder to spot also. And I'll see if I can actually go and see if I can get that LA5 too. So I'm just gonna get some more altitude up, get some speed on, and I'm gonna dive onto him. He's 3 kilometers away. There's a lot of planes on him already though, so he might not get the kill, but it's always worth a shot. Especially, oh yeah, he got killed. Let's see if we can... Nope, let's go up again and see if we can find something else later on. My engine is overheated, as you can see, which is also a mechanic that is more important in realistic and simulated battles than they are in arcade. Because if I keep having my engine overheated, it will start getting a timer where it says that after this time has ended, or when this time is out, my engine will die. And in some, even in some worst cases, my engine might explode, and then I will die like instantly. So I'm just gonna find myself some speed and or some altitude, I mean, and see if I can let my engine cool off a little bit. This is always a pretty vulnerable moment because my speed won't be as high, and I'm an easy target for enemy aircraft. So I'm gonna, yeah, my flying speed. No, no, it's not. I'm flying at 300 kilometers an hour. It's not too low. Huh. So I'm gonna cool down even more. I might just close it off completely. There are just 2 planes left on the enemy team, so we're gonna start off here a little bit, maybe killing some artillery and stuff. Sorry about those sounds, if there were any. There we go. Let's go for that artillery there. AAA. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of artillery. Oh, that was a stupid move. Did I get him though? I got him though. That was pretty cool. Or no, maybe I didn't. Maybe it was just the other one before. Oh, that would have been such a cool kill, even though it was only an AAA. Let's see if we can get a better shot off at him. Here we go. I'm gonna use my machine guns because it's always nice to save the cannon ammo for planes. So ground strike is always nice to do when you can't find your enemy planes, because this is some free XP and might contribute to your team winning and, you know, good stuff like that. So it's always nice when you can't find any more enemies. You can just go ahead and do this. Do we have any more? Yes, we do. This is actually the dive bomber's job, but I'm gonna take it from them because we probably don't even have any. Taking out these kind of things with Stukas in simulated battles is really fun, but we haven't actually gotten a map where we can do that. Usually we can do that on light tanks. Wonder if I can kill them with my 20 mils. Target them damaged. No, I can't. If I had ground target ammo type, I probably could have killed them, but at the moment I have air targets, which are probably high explosive rounds, so won't do much. Light pillbox, can't touch those. Do we have any artilleries? No. Okay guys, I'll cut back if we get any more aircraft spots, you could say, or see if we can kill someone. Someone sees someone. Play easy. Where is he? Oh, that's a while away. Okay, but I'll cut back if we get any more chances to kill someone. Otherwise, I will cut back in the main menu and we'll see if we maybe shall end the game here, or end the video, I mean. So I'll see you then. Oh, we got more action going on. It's a Jack 3. It's actually, I think it was 2 Jack 3s, yeah. So one of them is 4 kilometers away. I'm gonna see if we can get him together with this B-109 called Stranger. So let's see here. I also got another Jack 3 there going on with Max Flyer. But let's see if we can get this guy. He's diving on to... No, he's flying this way. Okay, that was problematic. Ah, missed him. I will, instead of going on him, I'm just gonna get some altitude and see if I can get the other one. Because turning with him will just get me killed. So we'll see. He will probably try to. Oh, he got stranger though. That's pretty bad. They're pretty good players actually. They got in 2 kills already. Some hits, probably only with the MGs, so they don't nothing damaging. He will still go for max flyer, so I could use that if he flies like I want him to fly. Oh god, he crashed. That's very problematic. Okay, so this could get me killed. I'm gonna go for no. Okay, where are my friendlies? Because quite frankly, I'm in a lot of problems right now. These guys just killed the whole fucking team, didn't they? Holy shit. Can I get away from them though? Not from that Jack 3 apparently, and none of them actually. It's probably because I am climbing right now. This is very problematic and I can't seem to find any close friendlies. Can I get onto an head-on? No, I won't. I can try to outmaneuver them and get to Flash. Flash is all the way around there. I should probably not have left Stranger and tried to help him instead. It was a stupid mistake of mine. Where are they? Oh, he's close on. Let's see if I can go low here. Low and dangerous. Whoa! Damn, that was close. Yeah, I should. My engine is very overheated right now, which is dangerous. Because I might die whenever. And I got 2 enemies on me, which is also like, yeah, problematic. But we'll see if we can get out of this mess. Maybe we can get some help from Flash there, but it's still 35 kilometers away, which is very far away. Right now, all help is Autumn. I know I'm dead. They got me. So these 2 players were really good. I did a stupid mistake not actually helping my enemies instead of just trying to go into fluid kill there. I underestimated them. Or I might actually survive still. If they're not on me already, I could. Yeah, actually. Am I getting away from it? That would be great. Oh, that's another one. No, I won't get away from this one. Or I might, depending on how far I will survive this. This is... I want it to be raised. I don't want my flaps to be down. That would just reduce my speed. If I'm able to get closer to friendly AA... Oh no. Yeah. So those guys were pretty good. I wonder if they're actually squatted. Yes, they are. So, or wait, maybe they aren't. Wait, statistics. No, they're not. But they're pretty good, both of them. So, yeah, that was about that game. I probably won't play another game, but at least I showed you some of what realistic battle is about. So it's a little bit harder than arcade battles, but it's more or less the same principle, except more realistic. Next video, I will try to show you guys simulated battles. It will be harder to show, but I will try. I will give it a try. And then after that, I'm not too sure how I will be continuing with my War Thunder videos. But it will probably be some more occasional things. Maybe if I have a good game or something, I might just showcase it. Or if I want to showcase some sort of special plane or nation or maybe something like that. I'm not too sure. But for now, this has been Knas, and I'm out. Bye!